Hold on. Looks like the broadcast was deleted on Facebook. Okay, remove it. Fuck it. The Facebook one, yeah. I ain't got time for that. Hey, oh my bad. Hey, what's up, people? Welcome to that. Welcome to the Love After Lockup after party. Me and Gio are gonna take some phone calls, and because Sharrell can't take that many when she got a full panel, so I will be dropping the link and we will get it in. But Gio, dude, that's a great. That was just wonderful, wasn't it?
It reminds me of the old days, man. I miss them days, I miss them days for real. Those was the best.
I mean, back when Lady Day used to do something, but Lockup don't disappoint, Jack.
Oh no, not at all.
Lockup do not disappoint.
90 days, you got to
wait. Put some calls in, and we're gonna probably go for 45 minutes or something like that, because I gotta go to dinner for Father's Day with my family at 8.
So what y'all got to say about Dumte? Go ahead and call in, y'all, and hit that hotline too. Hit the hotline, Perry. The inmate is in jail right now. Perry is in jail right now. He's taking collect calls and also.
Let's bring Nina. Hey, what's up, baby? Nina. Oh, you on mute? Nina, you on mute? Okay, I need to edit this. Put my hotline number.
Hello, Nina. You there? We right here.
But Gio, go ahead and talk for a second. Let me put this thing in here.
But yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit up the hotline. Right now, your brother Perry is incarcerated right now. Y'all make sure y'all hit the hotline down to leave any kind of commissary you got. Also, he need money on his book, so y'all be able to call the phone collect. We need about $20,000. Just how much? What's the spend? $20,000 a month. You can get your first service free. First month is free, but after that it's $20,000 after that. So make sure y'all tap in. Thank you, Mo Hopper, for putting the number down there. It's 702, but put the 1 in front of it if you're dialing out of state. 1-702-533-3288. Make sure y'all hit that line. Yes, you can get. Can you get Bell Perry maybe a GoFundMe?
No, but you know what? Stan gonna be a trip, okay? I mean, Stan remind me of like a Poindexter or something. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a real creepy, freaky side of him. He's like a super freak, and like you said, he might not be peddling drugs, but he damn sure got that Viagra. Okay?
That part. He's selling that.
That's what happened to his hair too.
Yeah, that makes
Viagra make your hair fall out.
Viagra make your hair fall out?
Oh, I don't know. I just made something up.
You might be telling the truth. Dr. Perry, y'all. Dr. Perry.
I don't know. I just made that up. I just had to say something. But I have no idea. I had no idea.
He might take that damn blue pill off. He got them $5 a pop, y'all. All the old people lining up outside. All the old men lining up. Why is there so many old men lined up outside the meeting hall this morning? Oh, you heard Stan got the blue pills on deck right now, $5.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, he got that, and he just left the ATM, so he got some cash on deck too.
That part,
and
that whole damn part.
If you short on cash, Stan will be there for you. But Dumte, dude, something wrong with his eye. Look, something wrong with him. And then you told me he was an ex-Marine.
Yeah. Yep. He said it on the show.
And he's just so arrogantly stupid.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Like he goes out there, oh well, he told his mother he spent what 30,000 on the last chick from prison that he got. And he got this thing with just white girls. He should be able to take any girl that's available that's outside the prison. But he don't think he can. He in there with the blow-up dolls. Dude, really, for real, ain't no telling what he in that house doing at night. If a man would throw a little blow-up doll in the damn dishwasher, dude, ain't no telling what he's doing.
That part. It's like Dante, I think something happened to him while he was probably in the Marines. that you know how you say some man they don't come back, right? You know
Right.
fortunate enough. We're happy that you're still stable and able to keep your mind intact, and you know what right from right is and wrong from wrong. I don't
Yeah.
think Dante can discern whether if it's right to be doing what he's doing because he's used to doing it. You see what I'm saying? Like he's used to dating these type of girls.
Okay, let me tell you this though, Gio, and like in the Marines or any other job, he's capable of doing a job and working. But in this world, let's face it, we all, regardless of what your job is, it's stupid people. And let's keep it real. Dante is one of them.
Yeah.
Perry, how is prison?
Thank you for the
Happy Father's Day, Perry, and to Gio. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate it, Jenny. But prison is okay. I'm gonna try to get out of prison in about 45 minutes. I mean, because Sharrell had to meet me on the inmate site too. she probably sitting in the parking lot with a pickle suit on right now.
Instead of prison dolls, it'd be prison. It's what they called it. What he met her on that? What site was that called?
Was it inmate
paper dolls instead of paper dolls? Instead of paper dolls, it'd be paper
dolls. Okay. He met her on paper dolls until she got out. He went and got him a rubber doll.
That shit nasty.
But Gio, I'm gonna tell you though, even that same thing, if a person like that, because his, I ain't gonna say he's the best looking guy in the world. Far from that. I'm not saying none of that. But if he had a better attitude or more confidence, he could get somebody. But it's plenty of guys like that in the Marine Corps. We go out in town, next day you hear the stories. I mean, because they don't even go to a nice establishment. They self-esteem is so low. They find the most crappiest place because that's where they feel like they can be most successful. That's what Dante do. Like he go to the prison. Instead of going to a nice club or a place to meet somebody, happy hour or whatever, they'll go to the creepiest place because they assume these people are more desperate, low class, and they want them. That's why Dante went to the prison, I think.
But what did you hear what she said? Like, these girls run a game on him because he said when he met her that she was looking for, or was it the ex that was looking for somebody they wanted somebody for their finances, and they was like, they just looking for somebody with financial stability right now that can just help them out with the finances. But his mom was like, yeah, she said that to you, and he was like, and she also told me that I was 1 in a million. That sounds like game. Doesn't it sound like anybody can just say that to her? Like, oh yeah, you're 1 in a million. That's a Leah song. Like,
that shit wouldn't work on nobody else. And let's keep it. It wasn't game. He's just an idiot. Oh, he said, I'm 1 in a million. I'm special. When I sink my teeth into her, she ain't gonna go no damn where. Come on, man. Now, if you felt that way, you wouldn't have to go and spend he went to ATM and got like $1,000 for cash. What else did he get to lay across the bed? It was something else.
Everything. That man had 3 watches. I think he had Apple watches or something like that. And like one of them was it was an expensive watch, and he had phones. I think he had about 2 phones over there. I'm like, dude, you out here spending, but you know what I think what she was mean about when she called him you're special? I think that was like, AKA he's special ed. You know what I'm saying? No offense.
Right. Well, exactly. And hell, anybody will tell you 1 in a million because you but the only fool out of a million that's gonna send this chick all that damn money. That's the problem. But he get the games twisted and he think, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, and I hate to say it, and I probably get he's challenged, dude. You see what I'm saying? Something ain't right there. Something ain't right.
Something ain't been right with him. Like, but he seemed like he got an anger issue though. Like if it don't go his way, at least he ain't gonna be like, how Sean was.
What? In life, people don't like being a loser every week. In his life, he end up working hard, losing all his money to these inmates, and come out being a loser. And he's tired of it. See, and that's gonna take it to a different level. Let's keep it real. Because now ain't no telling what he gonna be doing.
He finna flip out on that girl. He look like the type to try to run her over and everything. Are you gonna cheat on me? You just use me for my money. Oh yeah, don't run into the middle of the street. Don't you? Duh, nobody ain't gonna run into the street, but he obviously gonna tell you what not to do. So he makes sure he can't do it, but he wants to do it. It's something off about Dumb Tay. He had a whole nother thing. I'm gonna forget the comment.
He whack is what's going on. And then Sherry said, Perry and Gio, I'm gonna tell Dante. I need my car note paid. You think he'll pay it? Well, that's all you got to say. You ain't even got to send him a picture. Just say, you 1 in a million. Now, at one point that he looked at, like, she could have been, he said, baby, what's my chances with you? That's what he got. And she said 1 in a million, right? But he went home and he got it twisted. Because I'm telling you, something ain't right about the boy. Do you understand me? What's up, Lisa? Something ain't right about the boy. Lisa says, I thought he couldn't get no worse out the no-neck Ed. But Dante, happy Father's Day. Perry and Jim, hey, thanks. No, you know what, though? That's why I love it. But because 90 days start to fall off, we need to bring some of them dumbasses over here to lock up. Boy, we got a wild one going. Because Dante, you see some of the future clips? He's going to be pure entertainment for the whole thing. And then you got the crazy correction guard. What's her name, Gio?
Courtney. You talking about Courtney. Crazy Courtney, man.
Yeah, Courtney. I did with the skinhead, okay? Doing whatever. I mean, dude, how you seriously think they met now? I mean, because now, let's keep it real. She just didn't start visiting him for no reason. Mm-hmm. Was it like, did they have a power outage or something? And she got a chance
You know what it was? I think how she met him really? Because she said it. She was like, she tried to say she went to his cell and read some of his mail. No, it was the fact. Maybe she might have did when they was doing search. So you know how they search your stuff, or maybe they supposed to read your mail before you even get your mail in jail. So she could have read his mail before he got it, or she could have been doing like going in there searching the inmate stuff and just to read, because they have to read the letters. Sometimes they be coded to have hits on those, so they have to read those to make sure everybody is safe, the prisoners are safe. But she probably was like, oh, he was saying he was lonely and stuff in his letters, and she was like, dang, it hits home. Like she was
girls. I mean, because the women. Do the women get to pat the guys down or no? Yeah. I think they always keep it separate, right?
Yeah, but the women can work in, because when I was in jail before, I said we had this one woman used to come in. I was single. I used to always think she was cute. I'd be like, damn, you cute. She'd be like, step away, Gio, from the thing. I'd be like, I'm just saying, I know I ain't finna get out, but man, if you was on the outside and I was to see you, I would walk down the street and ask you what was your name, because you is attractive, very, very beautiful. You got to try to sway them to think, but she was catching on to the game.
You know what could have happened to Gio? Because maybe some convinced her some kind of way. But now, it didn't take much. Because like Sherry said, she was a correction officer and she's special like Dante, right? So it don't take much for these kind of people. And the only reason she probably went to that prison to do something is to one day, hopefully she will find this love. Let's keep it real. Now, we don't know how long she worked there. But, she had this visitations going for like 8 weeks. She'll come in under the skies, little wig on, and all this. But people should have known something was wrong. Because when a person walk in, you typically like, hey, where do I go? She knew all rules and regulations. Ma'am, I'm sorry, you can't come in right now because visiting hours. No, excuse me. Visiting hours from 4:30 technically, and I can go to jail box 8. Ma'am, do you need directions? No, I know exactly where to go. Now, she don't walk all through the damn prison. You see what I'm saying? Something ain't right. Something ain't right with this chick. And then she's sitting at home on damn probation. Okay. And then she said, well, he can't move in. He's getting out soon. You can't stay with him. She said she would do anything. Now, I sort of believe it. She said she would do anything to be with her man. She gonna break out and just go and stay with him, huh?
You know what I think with this couple? Like, man, Lord, forgive me for saying what I'm about to say, but I see this finna happen with them too.
What's gonna happen?
They're gonna get together, and if they don't have no money, because she ain't got no job, and it's gonna be hard for him to get a job. I think that they gonna do something illegal. Exactly, right? She gonna disguise herself and disguise him up. She gonna go up in the bank with that wig on, and they gonna be running around hitting every 7-Eleven probably. They gonna be sticking something up. I can see it now because I think that's the same dude that they was like, the girl was like, you don't know him like that. You don't know how he really is. And remember, she just kept crying like, why did you flush your ring down the toilet? She was he flushed her ring down the toilet. And I'm like, maybe they finna be on some whole other stuff because he's probably mad, ain't no money coming in. Damn, Perry, you got caught outside of 7-Eleven. I'm dead. Look.
Oh, boy. Just check it out. I think you're right. This is what they gonna see from the video camera. It's gonna be his ass like this and her with one of those 15 wigs she got on. Dude, they fixing to go on a robbing spree.
Oh yeah, they finna. Allegedly, let's just throw that out there.
Yeah. And just in my opinion,
they're gonna be the hype of love of the lockup. I guarantee.
Wow, dude.
I see it already happening. These two right here, both of them been to jail, so they gonna probably hit it off. Because you heard what she said, how they got married. Somebody else had to stand in on their marriage to get married for both of them too, because they already been around. Like they already was like in jail. Both of them are already on probation. So with them both being on probation and her being an ex-CO officer, it doesn't look good at all from the beginning. So yeah, I can see money running low, literally. And they're gonna be out robbing. That's just point. They're gonna start out doing it small, and they're gonna start hitting them stores, and they probably gonna try to hit banks. I'm sorry to say it to you both of them, but y'all be mad, but please be mad over there because I'm just stating what I'm saying. She ain't got no money, period. How she gonna feed the dogs and him?
I know, dude. I mean, I don't know how she can do it, but Teresa's telling us how they really, what made her make that choice. But she said the correction officer was giving him some on the job. Oh my, right? Yeah. But then I'm figuring out, or it's like either she gave him some or she seen something, but then it's like he in the cell or whatever. But you know how some of them, they had a little flaps to open up and you stick the food in there or something?
Yeah.
Maybe she was just walking down the aisle one day and he stuck it out and the flap said, and then she was like, oh, what we got here? Dude, I don't know, but that is beyond ridiculous. But you know what, though, dude? And as much as we can think it's stupid, we don't see that teachers do it to students.
Yeah.
And it's probably a lot of them, these girls that go to these prisons and then, hell, can't control themselves. Well, guys do it too. And we know the guys do it.
Oh, yeah, the guys do it.
That is just ridiculous.
Was giving her some, giving him some of the job. That part, yeah, he just wanted someone dumb enough to hold him down. That's it. It looks like that. I think, yeah, it could be right, Biff. But what's finna happen? He finna use her to the point to where he can use her to get some money. You think he done with her once he get out? They married now, so he is tied into her. So Courtney is at the point. I mean, if the girl gonna put on the damn pickle suit, what else you think she gonna do for him?
Dude, she'll do anything. I mean, she done went from the wigs to everything, and really, yeah, I'm telling you, like, if outside, if the 7-Eleven's busy and they can't hit that up and they need to fix for the night, he just gonna stand back in the corner and let her hit the corner. If you know what I mean. Yeah, and she would do it. She would do it.
She would. She would.
Why wouldn't she do it if she gave up a government state, like a federal job or whatever it was? You know what I'm saying? That is beyond ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a federal job too. She was making money. I don't know why she messed that up. It's obviously, I'm getting Heather vibes. I'm really getting Heather vibes from her. The chat might be right about Heather 2.0 because if you give up a CEO job and it takes I'm pretty sure it takes a lot. You got to have a clean background. Ain't ever been to jail. The girl probably ain't ever been to jail before. She probably went through that training for that job, and she turned around and did that. And obviously, they did not evaluate her. She probably have passed that evaluation. You know when they do the evaluation on you, where you have to sit in therapy and all that stuff. They have to check what's going on with you. So she probably sat down and told the people, "Oh, nothing wrong." They probably seen some little traits, but they overlooked that. See, it's loopholes in the system. That's obviously showing us that it's loopholes in the system. If they let Courtney become a CO and she messes with one of the inmates, you see what I'm saying? And then she married this dude, and she was happy in that picture to go to jail for 60 days. She was happy. She wasn't sad. She was smiling. I'm looking like
she was whipped up and in love.
that
How
part.
sad. How damn sad. I mean, that's ridiculous,
It's
dude.
pitiful.
And then she gonna go on TV to show the whole world. Hell, she should. I mean, losing her job should have been embarrassing enough. Don't you think?
Yeah, tell me about it. But it's sad. I mean, when I'm looking at her, I'm looking like, man, this girl, he'll throw it off. You know, like seriously, it's bad off is the fact that she lost her whole damn job over an inmate. Not saying ain't nothing bad with dating inmates and nothing like that. People,
You don't lose your damn job for him, Gio.
No, you don't. Not your whole job. Hell no.
Come on now.
She lost her whole job here, and she got 2 dogs at home.
The only thing she had to do is get that damn paycheck and go and sit out in back of 7-Eleven, and she would have found exactly what she got in prison. You know what I'm saying? Dude, she would have got it real fast. I mean, she should have called Perry Hotline. 785-553-3288. She should have called it.
All she had to do, though, is go on her daily walks, catch a couple buses on purpose just to catch buses. And you know, you can just kind of see who you constantly see every day. Maybe she just passed by, see this one guy just going to work every day, in and out, every day, in and out. Same thing. She could have got a man that way. Instead, she tried. That's why they say don't ever date nobody in a place of work. And she did. What's up with it, Leroy? She did exactly what they told her not to do and went against all odds and lost her job. She about to lose it. She about to lose more than that when he come home. She finna lose a lot more than that.
She better lose her damn freedom because both of them gonna be locked the hell up. Let's keep it real. She ain't no virgin, so she can't lose the virginity, but she better lose her damn freedom. I tell you that.
Josh finna milk her, and he finna milk himself because he gonna be right back. But you know, Josh probably used to going to jail. He don't give a damn.
Right.
He gonna go right back in jail.
So let's go and talk about Brittany and Ray. Now, we haven't seen much of Ray yet, but we have seen the previous small clips. How's this gonna shake out, my brother? How is it gonna shake out? Because she wouldn't do anything against her parents' advice.
Ray finna use her. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's sad to say, but you can just look at it. Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate you for that super chat. We appreciate you a lot. Thank you, Hannah. But
yeah, thanks, Hannah.
Ray is about to use her up. Like, she running around with that shine card trying to act bougie. But she ain't gonna go to jail. I don't think she'll do anything.
Oh, no.
She don't seem like that type.
That part, I don't think she'd do that part. But she just want a man so desperately, right? And then, this is the thing we talk about.
Buy him anything. I think she'll go broke.
Like on Real Talk. In her mind, I'm just so accomplished in my life. I got to have this certain type of man with this build. But she can't find them in the outside world because nobody wants her ass. So she go and find the inmate. Well, she said she found them on somebody. Was it Facebook or something?
Yep.
At least the guy did tell her.
It was Facebook. Because that little chat that he sent her was that's a Facebook messenger thing. And I'm like, how the hell he get a kid? How the hell is he even on Facebook in jail, like, or prison or whatever he's at? Because I don't know, they must be changing stuff in prison. They must be letting them get computers for a reason.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, no, they get computer time.
I think they go to the library or something like that. They can go to
homeboy, now I don't know exactly. And where I'm at right now, we don't have a library. But, in some of the finer facilities, you know what I'm saying? That they have these things.
Yeah.
Now, for real. Like they get computer time, like they get phone time. They get computer times and stuff like that.
But you gotta look at it this way, Perry. Think about Ray and look at her, look at Ray. I mean, Ray looked like one of them dudes. He was caught for selling drugs, right? He looked like one of them dudes that just trying to eat. Because what if he could have got, granted freedom for getting married, for showing he got a good stability outside of jail. They probably looking for stuff like that. Like, let's go back and look at his record. He's a prison inmate. He got caught with drugs. Maybe we'll let him out if he's married. He probably got married just knowing that, you know that he can probably get granted freedom because they probably don't even look at drug charges that bad compared to like murders and all that other stuff. They probably like, let him get out. He's married. He got a wife waiting on him at home. She can help him out. Man, Ray finna get out and use that girl and go right back to them streets. He ain't.
No. I mean, dude, he probably ain't told her no different. I mean, so far he ain't lied to her. He said, I'm down for a little bit. And he probably told her, I don't get out. I got to go and do my thing. But a lot of people like that think, well, he won't have to do it because I'm going to have his back. Mm-hmm. But see, right now, I don't know how many women writing Ray. So probably not that many, right? So when he get out, I'm sorry, chick. I mean, Brittany, look, no offense. I don't think he's going to find you that attractive. That's just me saying that. I mean, I don't know. Everybody got.
You're right, Perry. You're right. I mean, and when a guy get out of jail and he's just looking at a woman, you know what I'm saying? He's just, first thing coming across his head is, I ain't seen a woman probably in a couple months, maybe a couple years. It's better than seeing guys. If you're a straight man, you're gonna be like, man, I'm tired of looking at these dudes in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be wanting to fight all the time. You need something to take that aggression down a little bit. So you see a woman, it could be put it this way. It could be an old correctional officer woman that's 60-some years old. If she look good, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if she could be 80, it depends on how long you've been in. It be dudes in there for 20 years. They see an 80-year-old correction officer woman, they're going to think she the best thing smoking. Somebody finna jump on it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody finna, if you ain't jumping on it, man, I'm finna jump on it.
And she could be wearing Brute cologne. They don't give a damn.
They don't give a damn. That's a woman. Man, I done heard guys say it all. They be like, man, it don't matter as long as between her legs look right, and it ain't nothing else. Hey, I'm jumping on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Opportunity fast, and that's what he did. He jumped on it like.
Well, I mean, she probably paying for his commissaries and all that. And did they ever get around to how much she spent on him? Because did she said 9 months, right, or 4 months? 9 months. Man, or something like that. If I remember right.
Money though, I think she didn't say it fully, but I don't think she wanted to tell us what she's spending. But she's spending.
She's so shallow. Yeah,
she's spending some money. But another thing about her is she's willing to be used because she wants somebody that bad. She wants a guy that looks this part. That I don't know, man. She just want a guy that looks tough or whatever.
She want one to come in that feel like he got to stay because he have no other place to go.
Exactly. She want to have control, but she don't have control over
this kind of guy. To me, I think, no, I can go somewhere else. Now he'll squat there. He'll squat there for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Do a little stuff. Maybe upgrade his wardrobe or something. Then he gonna be back on that damn corner. And the reason why I said he's not, I mean, I'm not saying she's a unattractive woman, but most of these drug dealers dealing with all these loose crackheads, right? You see what I'm saying? And they know they can just go through plenty, and that's what he probably gonna do.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm sad to say this, but he gonna be hitting the junkie. Like he gonna be hitting. When I say hitting, like, you know what I mean by hitting, right? I don't mean by like actually physically hitting the person. When I say hitting, it's another thing like sticking them. You know,
tapping the ribs.
Yeah, he gonna be going out there because every drug dealer has done it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna find him one of them little ones out there, and then he gonna be sticking her. He gonna be cheating on her with a junkie.
What can I do for you, Ray? I need that quarter bag, and I only got $5. Hold on, let me find you something to do. That's what's gonna happen. Okay,
that whole part. He gonna be hitting.
It's gonna be interesting to see how her family. I mean, because I've seen like small clippets, right? But when they really get into it. I mean, shit, this is wild. So you got her, you got Ray, and then who else do we have? We have Courtney and Josh. We talked about them.
Rachel and Douglas.
Okay. Dante, Nicole. Yeah, yeah, Rachel. See, you know what though? But how much really can you say about them two, right? Like, besides, it's a weird situation. I mean,
it's Dougie. He's like
dating the inmate, and she paying for his commissaries, doing all this, and the next thing you know, ding dong. Oh, hey, it's a UPS? No, it's a kid left on your damn front porch. Right? I need you to take care of this kid. I think he's 12 years old or something. Cool little kid, though. I like the little kid.
Yeah.
And because he said when his father, he said, "What you can do when your father come home?" He said, "I'm gonna punch him in the stomach and tell him how bad of a father he was, and then I'm gonna hug him." You know, and it's sad when kids have to go through that because I don't really know much about Josh's thing, but most of them had the thing with them. They keep going back, and then she's probably trying to embrace having a kid, thinking. I can see her thinking this. As soon as they start having rocky roads, and which it probably ain't so great. I mean, she probably got, her self-esteem probably ain't that high. Let's keep it real because she's dating an inmate. I mean, I could argue with a lot of people.
And it's another thing, her height too. Like she's probably very insecure, probably because of her height. So she wants a guy that towers over her. So she's doing whatever she can to keep him like he's tall. She's looking at
Gio, I'm not sure if it's her height.
I think she
got like short girls. I just think that she just don't feel like she can get a man for whatever reason. So she got him, and then she probably think that if with this kid, they might find out that she had requested the kid to be dropped off because thinking if I can keep him, it's like the girl have a baby with you, and they think that's gonna keep you there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what she thinking. That's gonna keep him around because she taking care of. But I think honestly, it's up to Douglas for this relationship to work. That relationship really, they can really work. You know how Brittany and Marcelano is? Like they can work like that. I can see them being like that. But it's up for Doug to change his ways. Like he can't get out to that same lifestyle that he was into, playing with them guns, and he seemed like he hang around like African American brothers. Like he does seem. I'm getting that type of vibe from him, like what he was in jail for. Like he's part of some type of real street gang. You see what I'm saying? He needs to lead a gang alone and just beat up for her because he gonna be dragged back into it if he get back out there in them streets. All it takes is one night at that bar, and man, he gonna be back in them cars again with them guns and smoking that weed, and one thing turned to another. He need to change himself because he kind of living like he's still, sad to say, 21. You know what I'm saying? He seems like he's still living like he's 21. Like you need to leave them dudes alone. And who's to say if he ain't in jail, still hanging around them type of people, that bunch? Like
right.
Time for him to grow up. He got a 12-year-old son. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that girl is. Man, I feel bad. I feel sorry for Rachel. Like she got to.
Yeah, it's messed up. I mean, she did do a lot to bring his kid and stuff in, but would she have brought the kid in if he wasn't coming there? I guess.
No, hell no.
Now, so I mean, like I give her that, but I think sometimes it's but then I guess too, it's sort of nice when you meet somebody like a step parent or whatever. I guess. I mean, she's doing her part, but I don't know much about them to really even get too much deep into them. But let's talk about the Stan and Lisa freak. Lisa and Stan. Stan remind me of like it's like one of those creepy freaks from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? He think he got this money, think he got class. Yeah, he's trying to brag in front of his boys. Yeah, I don't had over 150 girls, since my wife passed. Feel bad for his wife passing. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going through that many girls, you probably, tipped out before that happened. I mean, it's almost like he got some kind of sex addiction or something. Like he just going after it and like freely, but then he talked like he got game, right? Oh yeah, I met this girl before she went to prison. Well, how did y'all reconnect? Oh, she called me one day from the state pen and said that she needed my help. Okay. And then he said that the dad met somewhere on a back lobby or somewhere, back deck, or
they met somewhere on like a boat trip or something. I think it was
something. It was something like that.
He must got some money. If he don't know, but you know what? With them people like his age, they probably get those discounts for those boats. But like for the boat trips, because that's all they want them to do is go in the Marriott hotel. Like he probably met her on a Marriott hotel, and she was on there looking for what she found, and she found one of him, and she was like, "Yeah, you seem like you got money. You got your toupee going on with your little jacket," and boom, he hit it off. He said, We had sex and kissed. The way he said it was backwards. Once you supposed to kiss first and then have sex, but he was like, we had sex and then kissed. He is kind of weird when he said that. Like he has a child mindset a little bit.
Well, no. I mean, no, he don't kiss him because he used to dating those kind of girls. Okay. I mean, ain't nobody can go and be slobbing on a prostitute. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. It's not sanitary. You see what I'm saying?
Of course. His homies like, man, I don't know what the hell we got. If we friends with him, folks. Stan been tripping. He's been the odd one since the bunch from the beginning. Like the Wayne dude just keep looking like he looking lost. Like I don't even know why I still deal with this dude.
Right. Or I about to watch him when he over for dinner. He might be trying to reach under the table on a well, no, he's looking for the young ones. So I guess they say, you know what I'm saying? But Bill says 150 girls at $100 a pop. That sounds about right.
Nah, he paying more than $100 a pop. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that right now. He paying $50. He paying the $350. Trust me, I know what he paying. He paying the $350 because if he get them like that, and he said over 100 girls, he paying the $350. And I'm saying some of them he already paid the $350 for. Out of all the money girls, he paid that $350 for. So let's put it in math. He probably paid $13,000 within a year over 100 something girls. You see what I'm saying? That's separate. Well, he probably got with some of them $250 because they do the hourly rate. So he probably paid maybe $250 for the special, for the 3-piece special because he got the 3-pay. So they probably hit him with the 3-piece. I'll do this to you and do this, but it's only for 30 minutes to an hour. And if you go past the hour mark, then
but he ain't got to worry about that. He ain't got to worry about that part. So he was safe with that. I mean, he probably got prorated. He probably only needed 10 minutes.
Trust me, I done seen these. I used to hang around these girls in the streets, and I used to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? So this how I know a lot about it because I lived in Washington. You know what I'm saying? So they be telling me like, yeah, with dudes like that, they be like, with them older dudes, we get them baby for $350. I'm like, ooh, y'all stinging. They like, one girl told me she had a dude. And I used to hang around like scribbles and stuff. Like, I ain't gonna tell you why I did. You know why I did, Perry, because I was.
Bobby gonna give you the going rate. Bobby give you the going rate in Ohio. He says only about 150.
Ohio only 150. Shh, man, it's 350, bro. These females be talking. Yeah, like these females be talking, bro. 350 in Ohio. Damn, you don't got a senior discount. Hell no. They ain't looking at no senior discount. Bliff to my hill, get a senior discount. I mean, the girl probably figured he ain't gonna take up much of my time. That part, man, I done seen young dudes pay for it. Like it's crazy because I hung around girls that they talk about it, and so I know he's the type that's paying $350 for these women, but that's why they ain't saying too much. They happy with it. They probably like, yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this though. So now, how you think he's gonna fare on the show? Right now, do you think this girl gonna hit it off for a week or two, or do you think it's gonna be a total turnoff when she first come out?
Nah, he already paying her while she in there, and then he got some extra money put on the side, but he just ain't gonna show it like Dante. He ain't gonna show us what
he gonna be like Scott, have Lindsay at home, and then he's just gonna creep out.
It's gonna take for the season to end, and she gonna say something about it. If it break off funny with them too, because they ain't gonna be together forever. I can tell you that right now. We all know that. Like it's because she's used to being a certain type of woman, so she gonna be back with the next dude like him, and I got a little bit more money than him. Because if he say his net worth is worth $2 million, trust me, everyone.
Right. Well, trust me. He could say a lot of damn things, but a man with $2 million is not on. In my opinion, it's not going to be on Love After Lockup.
Love After Lockup.
Dating an inmate. That's just my opinion. Now, he might be the one in the million. Because come on, Luke. Scott had millions, remember? With his crooked damn lip. You know what I'm saying? So, but Stan cracked me up with the shit though. He's like, yeah, fellas, you know, I ain't like y'all old bastards that can't get nothing. I done went through 100, 150 girls, you know. I ain't got time to be running down to the senior citizen center and these girls with all these excuses. Oh, my neck, my back. Why you did me like that? You know what I'm saying? He said he ain't got time for none of that. You see what I'm saying? He said he ain't got time to be with nobody with a walker or a cane. He said he ain't got time for it.
He gonna have a walk.
He said he want them flexible, yo. He want them flexible.
Man, he lying though about that million, about that 2 million. He might got a couple 100,000. But I think he's lying for sure about that 2 million.
I'm not saying the man is broke, okay? Because a man that can walk around like that with that three pay on, and you know, feel like they're entitled to something. He probably make, I don't know. I'm gonna say he make 70,000 a year. Shit, I don't know, but you know,
making some money though.
That's enough money for him to go out there and get his freak on with.
But you know what I think? I think why he got on the show probably because he's probably opening himself up to be the new Hugh Hefner. That's why he wearing that jacket like that.
Gio, please. You know what though? See, the problem is you starting to act like Dumte, right? When the girl said you wanted $1 million and he believed it. Look, Stan ain't got no damn 1 million and never would have 2 million.
He's trying it though.
He using this for these girls. Okay, anybody can send a girl $200 a month in prison. Yeah, girl, no problem to me because I got $4 or $5 million. No, hell, he don't. Dude, trust me. Girls would have been dating him for free if he would have had $2 million.
Somebody said it in the comments. I didn't even want to say it, but I was thinking it earlier. Andrea said that he living off Social Security. I wanted to say that so bad, but I ain't want to say it. I'm glad somebody else said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's the kind of vibes I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I think he got a little dementia or something. Like, he must be forgetting, you know what I'm saying, shit, that he don't have that much money. But then maybe he put that jacket on and them clothes and he feel like he got that. You know, I don't know. It's just something.
You know what, though? The camera's rolling. He's trying to impress any damn body. Anybody can say anything. Most of them come out and say, I ain't never going back. 2 weeks later, they back in the slam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Because he might get $1
million. He will be a fool.
But you know what? It's like with him, it's like he's one of them dudes out there that put himself out there to be used. You know, like, and some of the guys that sit on the outside that had those females like how Lisa is, because she come from somebody. She ain't just with no regular female that just popped up. Somebody sent her to him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody sent her. Hey, they probably was on that boat, and the dude probably was with Lisa and was like, hey, I want you to go in here and find one of these dudes. And it don't act like we ain't together at all. It was a setup from the beginning. That's why
No. He just didn't meet her like that. He said he called some site. I mean, find a hole, something. Oh, you know, one of these sites, dude. I don't know the site's called, whatever. Backyard freak, whatever. I don't know the sites, right? But it was some place he called. He met the chick. He's like, because bragging to his friends, yeah, you know, I ain't gonna be stuck with a woman for 34 years that's not flexible and they back and knees hurting. Because I just go and get me a fresh one anytime I want to. I met this girl before she got incarcerated through this special site. You said something like that.
But you think, Perry, you don't think that man lying about that site and he ain't meet that girl on that boat? I think he met that girl.
No. See, now he said somewhere. Do you remember seeing a picture of a boat? I don't remember seeing a boat.
Man, they was that little picture they was having them pictures. Remember he was taking them pictures of her? And he was behind her and stuff. It was showing pictures pop up, and he was behind her. And then,
was like boats behind him. I mean, could he have took it down?
They was on some type of Marriott boat, Perry. Like they literally was on something because all the pictures was the same.
Gio, we can take our broke asses on those boats. Just pay an admission, dude. I'm only saying, and take some pictures, or go down to the marina and just take some pictures with the boats behind you. Dude, this guy's a fraud, in my opinion.
That's true. But I think, honestly, they met on that boat, and somebody sent her. I'm telling you, because
somebody sent her. No. Yeah. Her pimp sent her from whatever damn data hole site that she was on or whatever. She was sent from there after he placed the call and paid her whatever kind of money he was gonna pay her.
But see, it's deeper than that, though. I think that story was fit for him to say that to match up with that $2 million. You see what I'm saying? So it makes it seem like, oh, I'm out here just chasing women on these websites that rich guys only can go to. Nah, it's deeper than that. Your ass was one of them old dudes that was on them boats, and it's probably like 60 of them other old dudes that's on that boat, on that cruise, and you just so happen to get picked by Lisa. Lisa picked you because of her pimp said, that's the one you need to be with. Go ahead. Because they get a signal. They be like if she look, if he say, you gonna look, and I'm just gonna give you the up. And she looked probably at him and looked back, and that's how it went. They ain't gotta say nothing. They just get a signal.
Crazy Cat Momma is telling you, Gio, their hairpiece tells the truth for that old broke fella.
I mean, come on now. Look, it was so many dudes.
Okay, matter of fact. You know what though? I mean, hold up. I mean, should I download a picture of a boat and put it up behind me and say I'm on this damn boat?
It might work.
Come on, man. Look, dude, that guy is a clown, in my opinion. Just a clown. Like, he's gonna be good entertainment because it's nothing better than a train wreck. You see what I'm saying? That girl gonna come out and run him ragged. Okay, she gonna run him ragged. That's why we watch the show. Ray gonna go down there. I think Ray gonna go down to Texas. I think that's where Brittany is. And shit, it's out. I mean, it's already hot down there too. Man, he gonna sweat that girl perm out here with stress. You know what I'm saying? Come on. The family probably won't let him come over. If they do, they get to watch him.
Hell yeah, they're gonna be watching him like a hawk.
Yeah. Oh no. He don't really steal. As long as they don't smell no skunk around him, they probably be okay. But dude, Dante. Now, okay, let's go back to Dante. I think we don't cover pretty much all of them because we got Anissa and Jeffrey. And that's the couple we ain't seen yet. That's coming next week. Those are two that just get right to it when they come out, right? They just get right down.
But, I wanted to say this before we step into let's get Crazy Cat Momma comment. I just wanted to say my little 2 cents. Look, now I ain't gonna say no names though, but we seen it. It's been in history. This is going down 2021 history and 2020 history. Come on now. Who did we see that was rich as hell walking around with a toupee every day? We ain't gotta say no names, but Chat can say the name all day. That man was rich as shit. He had a whole toupee on the top of his head. Toupee.
Oh yeah, no. I get that part. Okay, now, but he ain't dating the damn inmate on Love After Lockup for the whole world to see it. That's the damn difference. That's the difference,
But Barry, he was on one of them boats though.
Yeah. He probably owned the boat.
He probably was on the boat with Stan.
No. Stan can't even go in the same room with him. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna call my shot in about 5 weeks, and you say, "Damn, I think Perry was right."
We gonna see.
A damn freaky loser, dude.
We gonna see.
I mean, he ain't no but old pedophile walking around with a couple. He walking around. Yeah, I'm gonna girl. What I'm gonna do to you. When the girl come over there, I mean, she spent the first 30 seconds, maybe 2 minutes, dusting the dust off his balls. Come on, pimp.
Oh, hold on. Let me take my pill real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back.
He don't upgrade it to the injection because the pills takes too long.
Hey,
you know how he got that? You know how he got the three pay? He probably get that double pump. Let's keep it real, my brother.
Oh shit!
That freak is not successful, and this girl gonna expose him like Lindsay exposed Scott. oh, yeah, I'm gonna build you this dream house. He went down there and leased the house for a couple months. That's it. He's still in the damn house too, according to his last interview. He's still down there in Mississippi somewhere. But
he's down there shaking them keys to myself.
Yeah,
I got some money.
Dude, okay, now Dante, we'll go back to Dante and Nicole. Dude, the girl. Now, come on, dude, for real. You saying, oh, Dante, he don't take too much trash. How much money you don't spend on this damn girl? That $1,000 alone. But the hell with the watches, right? You think this girl gonna come in there and tell you, oh, well, I don't know if we gonna go any further than you looking at me until I get a breast implant. Come on, dude. What? I can't even say what I say on air.
I would have cussed out. I'm sorry. On there.
That's why I can't say it.
I would have cussed her, slap out.
Thanks, Tracy.
Man, she would have been called every name in the book, and I don't even disrespect women like that. But if she would have told me something like that,
itch.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, but like, I'd have been tripping. They was like, yeah, we got to cut the. Come on, Gio, you can't do that. Man, I would have cussed there, but man, y'all better get up, breast shop done. I'm on here.
Got wine and everything.
All that money out of gave this girl. I'm tripping.
Hey, you know what? He probably just said, well, let me see if I can get some overtime. But well, can you just stay there and let me look at you while I grab Nicole Jr.?
That part. You just put a bad image in my head.
Yeah. He's a freak. Dude, the guy's a freak, dude. I mean, dude. He got iritis.
Shit nasty.
He got iritis, dude.
She go. That's nasty. You hear me? Like, he gonna be up there. Like, you seen the scene when she was wearing that little lingerie and he smacked her butt? Mm-hmm. They probably cut it because he was like, she was like, I ain't gonna give you none though. He was like, okay, well then stay like that. Then real quick, I'm gonna go get Nicole Jr.
Nicole Jr. He got so excited, Gio. He said, Nicole Jr.
She probably looked at him and said, oh yeah, he crazy. He passed, cause this man a freak.
In future episodes, I seen a little small clip where they was at the table with his mama, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. But dude, this girl don't give a damn, and then he's so simple, dude. This is what I'm saying. In the Marine Corps, you can ask Roy. It's people just like that.
Man, what?
We will all get time off. Everybody got paid. You got money. Hey, go out in town. They will find the crappiest hole in the wall to go to because they feel like that's the only place they can be successful. And hell, some of them probably did go to the county jail.
Damn.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's that bad. And I think I'm a very accomplished guy, and I can any woman would be glad to have me. Well, they'd be glad to have you, but why your ass lonely? And and dialing an inmate a year. Then come for a while, spend all his money, leave his ass, then his crooked ass back on there. Well, I'm gonna get me another one. I'm a 1 in a million. Yeah, dude. You know what? It's not too many people. It's not too many people as dumb as your ass.
That boy.
1 in a million. I don't get it. And then he got to have a certain type. Now, you the last one to be picky about who the hell you get.
That boy.
You gotta get me these little fine white chicks. Dude, just find a chick. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Find one. Call Stan. You know what? Hey, he should call Stan and ask Stan how he should invest his money. At least $30,000. He won't be lonely for the whole year.
Stan ain't gonna hear nothing. He gonna spend $10,000 on Viagra pills, and he gonna spend the rest on women. He ain't hearing nothing. He ain't even gonna go buy no damn clothes. He finna go buy some.
Yeah.
He know where he need help from Stan. Maybe Dante need help from Stan, because then he can start getting just a variety of different women.
Right.
Stan don't seem like the type to date women that's in prison. The only reason why he's dealing with this one because he knew her before prison. You see what I'm saying? She just so happened to go missing.
No, bro.
He had a bunch of more women that went in prison.
Bro. I'm gonna tell you something. Let's keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with you. In my opinion, hell, the girl in the prison ain't no less than the little prostitute he meeting on the corner in the back alley. You see what I'm saying? Behind 7-Eleven. So let's not give Stan this credit. You act like, dude. Man, look, before Stan came on the show, he probably was handcuffed at the retirement home, and his ass snuck out. I'm keeping it real.
That part, he hitting that one. His toothpaste falling off the field. He back there, he be in the back of the aisle, back 7-Eleven. The toothpaste falling off. He's like, hold on. Oh, shit.
Right.
Let me pull my pants up. Pull my britches up, baby. Put the strap on, man. Yeah. How'd you like it? Yeah.
But
yeah,
Gio,
it's still sticking in you, bro. 7-Eleven. It's still protruding out.
Do not let him fool you. See, you're going to be so hurt. Like, I ain't never thought Scott crooked lip ass had money. I'm going to tell you, dude.
Shit, all them packs of Newports he had on. Shit. And flipping them Newports, so that man was sitting back there, legs crossed and everything.
hey, Gio, but I'm going to tell you something. But when Stan lady Lisa come out, and Stan acting like he a pimp now, he gonna end up being a trick because she gonna play the hell out of him. And you know how the sisters that start patting that when they start stressing out, he gonna be in there patting his three page.
Spraying that mug with that. He gonna have that Super 8. You know that Super 8. He gonna have to put that.
He look like a Marv Albert wannabe cousin. You know what I'm saying?
You called him. You Clint Eastwood crack.
On crack. You look like Clint Eastwood on crack for real though. Sitting up there with that Marv Albert 2-pay on or 3-pay. And then he gonna tell you, yeah, don't you worry about me. I got some millions. You ain't got shit.
I bet his homeboy said that. You ain't got shit, Stan. Mm-hmm. Broke, Stan.
Yeah,
the one that be looking like this. He probably with the producers probably had to tell him, hey, don't say nothing, because he probably just got out of line. They probably cut.
And then he wanted to make himself look like Hugh Hefner. He went to the Salvation Army and got him a little old purple velvet little blanket and wrapped him around himself and shit like it was a smoker's jacket. Come on, man.
I bet his homeboy was dogging his ass during the taping. Yeah. Man, Scott, he probably was, damn, Stan, you do not got it like that. Stan, you're broke. Stan, you is on Section 8.
Exactly.
They put the producers cut. Hey, can you quiet this man right here? I don't know what the hell going on. But his face says it all. I ain't gonna lie, that man's face was like, damn, Stan, I can't stand his ass. He think he got money and you just broke as hell. Stan, you gonna leave here in that damn Volvo 1999 and you gonna go back on that damn the cruise for all the old people. He ain't even got nothing, Stan.
You know, and the other kind of cruise he get for, you know, no offense, like when they take a small little field trips from the retirement home, it's not a cruise out like in the ocean. That it's like a little small little boat, and they just go around like a little circle in the lake. That's Stan. Look, dude, I'm gonna tell you something. This show is gonna be good, and I'm gonna have to end it because I got to go out. What my family's taking me out for a Father's Day dinner. We got reservations at 8. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. Thanks for all the super chats, and I'm telling you, people, we'll be back next week with Sharrell. Gio does his show, and then me and Sharrell do the regular 90-day block party, and then we'll do an after party because she never get a chance to take many calls, but we'll take the calls on here. But I want everybody to know, please hit Perry Hotline for all updates. The number is 1-702-553-3288. You know, if you got a problem, ask Perry. I ain't no doctor, nothing, but hell, if I don't know the answer, I simply make up something. Okay? But I will give you some kind of reply. Okay? Follow us, check it out, and we'll give you updates when videos coming out and everything like that. So I appreciate it. Thanks to mods. What's up, Roy? I seen Biff. I seen a lot of people in the chat. It was sort of fun, but we'll be back next week with where I get more time, okay? So on 3, Gio, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, everybody.